Welcome to the Rippin Lip Podcast. I'm TK.
I'm Brodey.
I'm Brady.
Make sure to check out our socials at Rippin Lip Global. We're on TikTok and Instagram. And you can listen to us on Spotify as well.
So as you guys notice, we have a little bit of a different background. It's getting a little colder outside, so we're transitioning. We got a new fish here, and we're still ripping lip, but we just can't fish outside anymore.
It's the winter months,
It's getting a little colder.
Yeah, so anyway, so we got a little friend here. It's our new mascot. I forgot what species it is. It's like a lionfish.
It's a beta.
Like
it's a beta.
Oh, it's a beta?
Yeah, beta.
Oh,
You didn't get an alpha?
No, it was like 10 bones for the alpha. It was 4 for the beta.
Oh,
so.
okay. Right on.
Well, yeah, anyways, we got the new fish. We haven't named it yet, but we were thinking maybe we could have the listeners name it. We were thinking you guys comment down below, like on our YouTube, and the most liked name will be the new name of our friend here. And we'll probably, in like the colder months, we'll have him on every podcast, I don't know if
whatever comment gets one like is going to be the one that gets the name or what? The most likes is 2 likes.
Yeah, there's going to be like a bunch of names and none of them will have likes.
Maybe we could post a poll on the Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, But Tyler just got the fish right before. How was getting that? Can you tell us that story?
Yeah, it was absolutely dirty. I go into, what is it, PetSmart?
Yeah.
I go into PetSmart and I see a dope fish. It's a koi fish. It looks like a tiger. It's got the black, the white, the orange. So I go ask the lady, oh, can I get this fish right here? And she's just staring at me. I was like this one right here specifically, because there was like 6 in the tank.
Yeah. And
she's like, how big is your tank? I was like, well, I got a little fish bowl. She's like, I cannot sell that to you. You know it grows to be 3 feet, right? I'm going, come on, man. I just need it for an episode of the podcast. But yeah.
That was funny. Well, so earlier today we went on our Instagram and we had we put up a story where you guys could ask us questions and stuff like that. So we got a couple questions here that we were gonna have everyone just answer,
Yeah, let's do it.
So I'll just start off with Tyler, and then you just start off, and then we'll answer the questions. Who's your hero?
Can I pick more than one person?
Yeah.
Listen, I have top 4.
Top 4, wow.
Yes, top 4.
Okay,
Listen,
that's a lot of
first,
people.
all jokes aside, first, Jesus.
Yeah.
No,
I'm right there with you.
I admire that.
Yeah, Jesus. I mean, I don't think I have to explain it.
He's a great guy.
No.
And he died for you. He died for everyone.
You're acting like you.
He's like the best. He's like the best guy.
He's the best guy. Listen, Jesus. 2, Steve will do it.
Dude, what?
Listen, man.
Steve
will do it is the most loving, caring, and giving guy there is.
What?
What about like Mr. Beast?
I mean,
I'm not like a huge fan,
gets
but
sponsored,
I feel like
Steve will do it. Chugs beers for a living.
He'll eat a pack of cigarettes.
He uses his own money to buy Teslas and stuff. David Dobrik, the guy gets sponsored. Someone gives him a Tesla, then he gives it away.
Yeah.
So listen, Jesus, Steve will do it. Conor McGregor.
I knew that was coming.
I mean, come on, it's Conor.
You recently did a project on Conor McGregor, am I right?
Yeah, I did. He's an alpha male, so.
Not like our beta fish.
No, nothing like it.
Okay.
Who was the 4th?
Your father?
Maybe it was just top 3. I mean, yeah, I'll throw my dad. My dad is my hero,
Okay.
So that's Tyler's top 3.
What's up with you? Who's your hero, Brady?
Well, Jesus is a given. I was gonna say that too. Actually.
Were you actually?
I was. Jesus is my hero.
We need a picture of him up on the wall.
We have a poster that says, I'll be back in a sec. Brody, give your heroes.
I would say my hero is Troy Aikman.
Who's Troy Aikman?
I love the Cowboys.
Dude, come on.
QB, back in the day.
Oh, the announcer dude?
Yeah. He's a great announcer, great football player. He's a leader. He led him to a couple Super Bowls. Great guy.
So is that the only one?
He's just one that comes to mind. Okay. And of course Jesus, but that's now that everybody said it, I feel
Wait, do you believe in Jesus?
Yes, of course. Yeah, we are all Christian men over here.
Yeah, you're right.
Of course.
What are the other ones? So you got Jesus, Troy Aikman.
Well, you know.
Is your dad up there or no?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. You know, my dad is an entrepreneur. He recently started his own company. I'm actually
Really?
wearing his company shirt right now. Infinity Custom, Salt Lake City.
So what do they do?
You know, they're doing tint, a lot of exterior stuff.
That's
Oh,
not
wow.
Jesus.
That's a baby Jesus.
You want to show the
Here,
camera?
toss it here.
It's big. I don't know if the lighting, if they can
Make
see
sure you don't
it.
hit the lights.
Yeah.
Am I holding this?
For a second.
Yeah, just for a sec. So that's baby Jesus.
What do you
Oh,
need to
who
dust
is-
it off?
Who is your hero?
Who's your hero?
Wow, isn't that convenient?
No
Yeah.
way.
That was in my sister's room.
Put it
and
right
I-
up front.
It's,
They
I
can't
don't-
see it
yeah,
though.
they can't see it.
But just know it's there. You know.
Yeah, it's there.
It's there. It's definitely there.
Yep.
Oh, we gotta let.
Yeah, Brody's got
let him
Troy
know.
Aikman and Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus because we said Jesus, or Jesus because you
I mean-
actually like Jesus?
Talked about my dad's.
I think he's just
company.
following the trend
Yeah.
of Jesus.
Well, you know, I just didn't want to
So
say
is
it
trend
after
like
everybody
a?
said
I mean,
it.
is Jesus like a trend for you?
Well, no, it's just like I didn't necessarily want to say his name because everybody already said it, you know.
Okay.
But you know, he's a man that deserves to be
Alright.
said multiple
Did
times.
you already say yours?
Well, I said Jesus and then I left. But
yeah.
well, like, do you think there's a difference between like a hero and like an idol? Because I'm trying to think.
Go
Like,
ahead.
like maybe an idol for me would be like Aaron Rodgers, but I don't know
Yeah.
if he's my hero. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, what has he done for me? Like, has he saved my
Aaron?
life? No.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, if
I
anything,
mean, Steve didn't save my life.
Yeah, if anything, he's like the opposite of a hero. You know, like he lost a couple NFC championships for me, and like made me cry a couple times. So
You know,
I don't know if that's hero, but he's an idol of mine.
you do have some Packers gear behind us.
Yeah, we
Just
do.
a couple things.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna be a Packers fan once he leaves?
Yeah. My
Really?
dad, I don't think will.
Or you're not gonna like follow him at all?
I mean, like I'll follow him and stuff, but like my team still will be the Packers.
Oh, right on.
So, yeah. Well, that question was asked by Kenny Bonza.
So thank you,
Yeah,
Kenny.
like Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny.
And he said, "Who's your favorite hero besides me?" Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he did have that.
We all
obviously,
can add Kenny to
we-
the list.
Yeah.
yeah, we couldn't add Kenny, so our backup was Jesus. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Our second question from Jacob Miller: who's taking the Super Bowl this year?
Man, I don't even watch the NFL that much.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's looking like the Rams.
Rams, really?
Yeah.
The Rams.
They recently signed Von
Really?
Miller and
Like-
Odell Beckham Jr.
What happened in Tampa Bay?
I mean, they almost lost to the Cowboys week 1.
Really?
But the
They
Cowboys
just
have been
lost.
doing
They
good.
just lost to the Saints, you know.
And the Cowboys lost to the
Yeah, they
Broncos.
did.
Yeah, it was a
So,
rough
They
game.
did.
Rough game.
I mean, I want to say the Packers, but Rams keep adding people, you know.
They're just picking up people left and
And
right.
Packers beat the Cardinals, who's like the best in the league right now.
And the Rams are ring chasing right now. They're signing a bunch of players that have 1 year left in their
That's not
prime.
it.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna mix it up and pick Saints.
Saints.
Come on.
Right on.
is that your team now?
I mean, yeah. Besides.
So yeah, I would say probably
Right on.
Cowboys then.
That'd be sad if the Saints won the Super Bowl after Drew Brees left.
Oh.
Cowboys first 2000
that'd be
Super Bowl.
brutal.
Okay, so we have a stupid question, a little rhetorical question. Who's your favorite receiver that scored a 60-yard touchdown?
Asked
Thanks.
by who?
Thanks,
This
Sir
football
Royce.
season?
Like, yeah, Sir Royce asked it. but,
Sir
like,
Royce.
obviously, you're the only one that scored a 60-yard touchdown.
Real funny, man. Real funny.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, you got hurt right after. Like, want a cookie?
He broke his foot, but then I see him running around in the halls, you know.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah,
Thanks for the question.
I'm
anyway,
chasing
though.
girls.
Thanks
Yeah,
for the question.
I mean, we're glad to have you. I guess on the podcast.
Oh, I love the
Like,
kid.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
great
I love
kid.
him.
Definitely come on for an episode, man.
I love him, but like, don't be cocky, you know.
Yeah. I mean, especially after all like the Sir Royce and Hiram like
Yeah.
drama. It's like,
Ooh.
we should bring them on.
We
Yeah.
The power couple of the team.
should talk about their love for each other.
Yeah, we definitely should do
They're
that.
beautiful.
What's
Yeah.
next?
Okay. Next question was asked by Peyton,
Peyton
one of our
Burns.
good friends. Why was episode 1 a letdown? So, I think we set the standard a little too high, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
but
sure.
at the same time, I
bar
think we
was
set
low.
ourselves up for failure,
Yeah. Well,
realistically.
like we didn't put that much into the podcast
Yeah.
before we made the podcast. Like we had the idea and we were like brainstorming for the podcast like a long time before, but more like the material stuff and like practicing. We did not prepare for that before our first podcast.
We had no talking points. We were just fishing, you know.
Yeah, like
it was rough.
Like
It was a rough episode.
for those of you who know us, like our first podcast was like the 0-9 podcast,
Yeah.
and we didn't even plan for that to happen. We chose to do that in like a third of the way through the podcast. So,
It was poor preparation, you know.
yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it turned out too bad. It wasn't.
It's not awful.
I don't think it was horrible.
Yeah.
But it wasn't great.
Like
I do think we
my
forced it
mistake.
a little, you
Yeah.
know.
What do you mean?
We weren't as loose, like
Yeah,
we
we were
forced getting into like different topics.
Yeah.
a little camera shy. I guess, I don't know. The first time on the podcast, I mean.
We'll see once we watch this. Maybe this is awful.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I
I
guess.
don't think so.
I don't know.
No, it's gonna be great.
It's going
But
smooth.
like, yeah, it was a letdown, but I feel like I don't know. Our second episode was not. I wouldn't say progress, but I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah,
You know what they say though? Third episode's a charm.
Yeah.
there's a charm. He's just saying that because he's on this one, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, the last one he wasn't on.
Yeah.
That's coming out 2 days this Sunday.
Yeah.
You guys won't be seeing this till like next week, but maybe we'll
We're
see.
considering not
We'll
even
see.
posting
Yeah.
it. Who knows?
We'll see what happens. But yeah, the last question we have I've been excited for this to bring it up on the podcast, but it's does TK hate Brodey because of L? So let's
go
give a little
ahead. No,
background.
go ahead.
I think you guys should do it.
All right.
I'm just sort of like
So
an outside
give your
person
view.
on this.
Give your view, Tyler.
So give some background information on the whole story.
So like, what do you want me to tell?
Like
Just go back. A couple.
why does it matter? You know?
Okay, well, the short and sweet version. The kid stole my girl. You know?
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
No.
Listen, me and this particular girl had our thing. We had our relationship.
How long?
It ended as all good things do.
How long were you guys dating?
6, 7 months,
7 months.
something like that. And then,
Did you love her?
so that happened. We broke up, you know.
Okay, so you guys
What month was that? That was
on good terms.
March or February.
March, I think.
On good terms.
Yeah, I would say on good terms for sure.
Okay.
Why?
Were you guys so after you broke up in you said March?
Yeah.
Did you guys hang out? You know what I'm saying? After that, like.
I mean, I don't think that's relevant at all. Anyways,
Let's answer
so
the question.
listen.
What's the question, Tyler?
I'm answering the first question. I'm telling my story. Listen. So that happens in February, and then what was it? June. We're at football practice, and everyone starts chirping me. What do you think about Brodey slamming your ex? And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, like we're trying to hook him up with L or whatever. And I was like, okay, like, it doesn't really concern me anymore, you know.
Yeah.
But I did kind of think it was a joke at first.
You thought they were just.
Yeah, and
That's
then
what you-
slowly it just started to happen, and that was that.
So
Now,
back to my second question.
wait. The question is, what is it?
Does TK hate Brodey because of that?
So it's not does TK hate Brodey, just does TK hate Brodey because of that? Because I would say the hatred started before.
So do you hate him because of that?
No, I don't.
But is there like any hard feelings? Like is there
Oh,
a little-
definitely.
there's a little
Like we were
tension?
boys and everything before, and now we're just like
You're,
we
you're,
host
you're,
a podcast
acquainted.
together.
Now we're just.
You're
What's
sort of
your
like-
point
We're
of
just
view?
business words. Well, I do have a question for you though.
Oh, go ahead.
So after March, did you guys have, so to say, sneaky links?
Intercourse. Oh.
Uh,
I'm kidding.
I don't think that's appropriate. to answer. I think it's irrelevant.
So you're not gonna answer my question?
I'm not gonna say yes, and I'm not gonna say no.
So pretty
Well,
much they did.
Dude,
that's
why?
the rumor on the street is yes, they did. They did. That's
So,
completely okay.
let's hear your point of view on the whole situation.
So, like you said, you know, we were boys. You know, I think me and Tyler were having a great off season together, and
We got to know each other in the rack,
Yeah,
you know, the squad
no.
rack.
me and
Yeah.
Tyler squad together. We were becoming
forgot
boys.
about that.
We were becoming boys. We were partners, and you know, one thing led to another. Me and Elle both like with mutual friends. You know,
It was like
All
me.
went to the
It was like me and April, huh?
and Jacob and Reagan, I think. And we all just went to the hot tub one day. You know, and I was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, one thing.
Wait. What do you mean?
Well, so first of all, I didn't know that L was your L. I don't know why I didn't put that together. I put that together way later on. But yeah.
Are you just saying that because like?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. And you know.
Okay.
Well, was the hot tub the first time that you guys like hit it off or whatever?
That was the first time I ever even hung out with her. Yeah.
Was that April's like apartment?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about? Okay.
Okay, so
Anyway, so one thing led to another. You know, we started hanging out a little bit, and you know, I didn't really think that it affected. Well, it did. It definitely did affect our relationship.
You asked me. You said, "TK, do I have your blessing?"
I asked for your blessing, and you said yes. Actually, I think you said no. Joking, hopefully.
I said, I can't remember what I said. I definitely thought it was a joke, though.
Yeah. You thought I was just messing with you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That was just like the situation that we were in, you know, like that's the way that it was like presented.
Yeah.
But anyways, so what happened?
Well, that kind of, you know, we just got.
Well, where are you guys now?
So Brady approached us with this business idea, and you know, it was well, you guys were already planning on it, and I was just like, you know, maybe this is an opportunity for me and TK to fix our bond.
That's why you took the gig?
No, it's just I think it's one of the benefits.
Just one of the couple of reasons.
I think there's lots of benefits.
Alright. So where are you and Elle now? Like, where do you guys stand? Like, was it worth the drama, or like, are you guys still going strong?
Was it worth
What's going
ruining
on?
our friendship?
Whoa, hold on. Would you say there was any drama?
I mean, like, when we started the school year, like, every time you walked in that classroom and leadership principals is like, oh, what a D-bag.
There's Brodey.
I hate that
But
guy.
like everyone feels that way, you know?
Oh.
See, you always like crack those jokes and
Yeah, I
it's
crack
like
the
constant,
jokes,
so we
it's
don't
like-
know if you're actually joking.
We don't know if
or,
you
like-
actually hate
Listen,
it.
I joke about it, but this guy jokingly stabbed me in the back.
What?
So it's kind of like,
You think I stabbed you in the back?
yeah, you did, definitely. 100%.
So,
Are you guys the first fight?
are we gonna
For
fight?
the Rippin Lip fight night?
No.
No?
I would never want to wish harm upon him.
I'd be wishing harm upon you.
Anyways.
So, yeah, like, so you still haven't answered the question. Like,
Yeah.
how's you
Well-
now, dude?
You know, I don't know, man.
You don't know.
I think we're going strong. You know what I'm saying?
You're going strong.
I would say that we're going strong. You know, but I wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would say on that.
And I've talked to some people, and they say that Elle should actually be our mascot right now. Because she just tore her lip
Yeah.
apart.
Wasn't sure where you were going with that.
Yeah, you know,
Like,
she tore her lip
ripping
right
lip,
open.
you know,
Yeah, she
so.
did rip her lip. Yeah.
Oh.
She
have
did
you-
rip her lip.
I never heard of that.
Have you like pecked her with the whole situation going on right now, or
Have I kissed Elle with her busted lip?
like? Yeah.
No.
Ooh.
You have not.
No.
Are you gonna wait for like the stitches or like to heal?
So
fully,
anyway, I don't
or-
really see how this is relevant. So yeah, she busted her lip.
Okay.
She said it should be healed by next week.
Oh really?
Not too bad.
So have you been like waiting, or like has
Well,
Persea been in the picture?
I still don't really think this is
Really,
this is-
per se?
I don't think this is relevant information at
Because
all.
like, what would you say your relationship status is right now?
You know, I would definitely not say that I'm single by any means.
Okay.
I would definitely wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say you're like loafing around or anything.
No,
Wait, you wouldn't say you're single?
no, I would not say that.
Really?
So you're in a relationship.
Well, not
But
necessarily.
you definitely wouldn't say you're in a relationship, you said.
No, I definitely didn't say that. I wouldn't say I would definitely.
I
wouldn't say-
Before we hit record, is that not?
No, I definitely wouldn't say that I'm definitely not in a relationship, but I would say that I'm definitely not single.
So are you gonna like make it official or anything?
So, like, let me give you an example.
Hold
You're
on.
single and you're in a relationship. I'm like
Sure.
floating in the middle right there.
So what does that
So
mean?
What
What does
I
that mean?
What I would say is, you're in a relationship but not committed to any
It's a
girls.
non-monogamous.
Well, no, it's not like
Because you're floating around, so that means you have multiple
girls.
prospects, girls.
No, not at all. Not at all. That's not what it's like at all. One
Sure,
prospect.
right?
One prospect.
Are you sure?
We're just, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? We're not quite in like you and your girl stage.
Okay. So, do you think that is in your future?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
are we talking soon or like? I feel like you guys have been talking for a while.
You know, I would say about since school started. Probably.
It's November. I feel like it was before that.
Me and her
No.
were talking for a minute too.
Really?
Were you?
That's just
Probably.
sometimes that's
we
just
talked
how
from,
she
like,
goes.
We talked from
That's
like
just how it goes.
January until August.
Before you started dating.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
I mean,
that's like
talked.
That's like 7 months.
Yeah.
Right on.
So. Yeah, mine was like half of that.
3.5 months, probably.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like we liked each other, but we just both didn't know yet.
Didn't know
Like,
yet.
I didn't know that she liked me.
That makes sense.
And I
But
liked
you
So you
liked
weren't.
her,
So you
yeah.
weren't really talking then.
No, not really.
It was just
Like, we just hung out as friends.
And there was like a. Was there like tension between you guys? You would say.
Were you guys like awkward?
I
Were you
felt it.
talking stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I met her in gym class.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute. It's a love story right there.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you know, I guess it did come to an end.
Can
Well,
we get
you know,
into
all
why?
good things do. It's not relevant.
It's not relevant.
Jeez,
It'd be boring.
You guys
you
and
know?
all these like deflecting. Like,
Well,
all the questions,
Well,
you know?
you and all these like fishing for a
Very-
specific answer, controversial answer.
Oh, that's good. Well, yeah. I mean, sorry. I'm just trying to get you guys going a little bit. I don't know.
The answers are just. The questions
Well,
are just,
so,
like, digging
what
into our
about this?
souls.
Do you feel a certain type of way about me because of my past history
Yeah. Does
with
with
your
L?
girlfriend?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
See, you were my dog back in the day, and then you just kind of like.
so?
Well,
if,
it's
like,
funny.
If Peyton dated Elle before you dated Elle, how would you feel?
Well, if Peyton dated Elle before I did, if Peyton, I feel like that's the question.
But
If
spit
I
it
wouldn't,
out, you
I
know?
wouldn't date any of Peyton's exes.
Why?
They're not your type.
Well, no, just I don't want to date my friend's exes. That's my dog. That's my boy.
You just said TK's your dog.
Wait,
Well,
Dude,
hold on.
Hear
Say
me
that
out.
again. You wouldn't want to date any
Okay,
of
well,
your
listen.
boys.
Listen, I've known
I'm
Peyton.
not your boy.
I've known Peyton.
I know
for
how long
like
you've known Peyton.
6 years. Okay. So
You've
it's
known him
like
for like 2
I've known
years.
Peyton.
So you
since-
know that is disrespectful.
No, I don't think it's disrespectful at all. Especially given that I asked you for your blessing.
Yeah, that is true.
It's not
And
like
you
I just-
didn't know
it's
it
not like I
was
just-
the same L, right?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't know that. I think
How
that
many
was,
else do you know?
What was before we went to the SUU camp anyway?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, that's when you were like. That's when I found out that that's the L.
Really?
Yeah. That's when I was like, oh, duh.
Oh, that's when you connected it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that
makes
was
sense.
brutal. I was sad when I first heard.
No, you
Really?
weren't. No, you weren't.
So did it take you long to like get over her after the breakup or what?
Me?
Yeah.
Great.
Sorry, I'm curious.
Again, man. They're irrelevant questions. I mean, you're trying to set me up. Like,
Well, it could have been a
Oh
good
my-
answer or
That
bad
is
answer.
funny.
Like, I didn't
yeah,
think
it
would be
did
the
take me
bad
a while
answer.
too. I struggled.
That's not.
All right, that's the answer. You know, so
This guy. Okay.
what's what's it like being in a committed relationship in high school? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have been in a lot of them. Well, not
So,
a lot.
What's
but-
the longest you've been single for? Like since 7th grade? It's been like 3 months in between, right?
So let's see. I dated Olivia, and then we dated like at the beginning of like the summer before sophomore year, and then me and Jessica got together like right as sophomore year started. So like the whole summer, that's like I was sort of single, but I was like talking to Jess at the same time.
So
And then-
you would say that you were cheating on Olivia with Jess?
What?
No,
Oh, it was after?
first of all, she cheated on me.
Jess did?
No, Olivia.
Oh,
She did?
Yeah.
Really?
Hagen Walker, buddy.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but.
But that was like 7th grade, so
Jeez.
I don't really. 6th, 7th grade.
Anyway, so you and Jess.
Anyways, and me and Jess, we broke up in October, and then I didn't get with Bryn until April, like the end of April.
So you and Brenda
So
are
that's
going
what-
on
6 months.
6
Wow.
months?
that I was single.
That's beautiful.
How's it going?
It's good.
It's going strong?
So you would call yourself a relationship man, like high school relationship? That's your type of thing.
He's locked in. He's locked in.
Mm. How about you?
You know, I haven't been in a relationship for a long time. Really long time. Because I don't consider myself, like, I don't like to hop into things unless I'm sure.
Do you have commitment issues or not?
Well, you know, I don't think that's something we should dive into right now.
Well, we're not diving into it. It's a simple question.
Simple question. You know,
you're getting mad at me for these kind of questions. And
What? What's wrong with that?
well, it's like
I'm not asking him to make fun of his current.
It's like
girlfriend.
I just feel like
I was asking you about your ex-girlfriend.
I feel like sometimes, especially with like, you know, I'm not trying to like. I just feel like a lot of people these days are just like tend to be a little
Let's go, man.
I don't know how to say this nicely, but I feel like
just say it.
A lot of girls
just
don't want anything serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's hard to tell when they do.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, along the way, I've encountered some females that do and some that don't. And, you know,
you just gotta make sure.
Females are so confused.
That's exactly what I'm saying, man.
I'd love to see like a science project on females.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's just like.
I'm pretty sure there's been a couple done on females before.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure. At least one.
I think I also struggle from that one. What is it called? Look up the
I don't know,
addiction to chasing women or something. I don't know. It's just like I love to chase girls, and then it's like once you get it.
So once you catch up,
yeah.
Then you just
I don't check out, but it's like
the race is over.
Did it, you know?
The race is over.
Yeah.
And then once you have that medal wrapped around your neck, then you're done.
Sometimes you have to hang it up on the shelf, you know.
And then you leave it there.
I definitely would say I'm a little mix of both. You know, I have pros and cons with high school relationships.
So how many relationships have you been
in high school? Just one. But I'd say it's pretty serious. It was like 7 months, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like for me, the cons outweigh the pros.
Really?
Yeah.
So you would say you're definitely not a relationship guy. At least not yet.
Yeah, not in high school for sure. College is probably different, but there's so much going on in high school, you know?
No, I agree.
There's a lot to worry about.
And like, there's a lot to worry about, and then at the same time, having a girlfriend can sometimes make you miss out on other things.
Yeah,
you know?
like for example, can dive away your focus from like making a podcast.
Exactly.
You know
Is that a shot at me? Or?
No, like you're obviously here.
You're
obviously
in,
managing it well.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying. You're managing it well.
Or just simple stuff like spending time with the boys.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Precisely. I think I've seen that happen to a lot of my friends.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
I think being in a relationship sometimes helps. Like,
true.
You always have that person to come back to.
Yeah.
And it's dope too with like sports. It's like a supporter. You know, they're always there.
And it helps you siphon your energy into something.
Yeah.
And I think as long as it's a good, like, healthy relationship, I think that's good for you. So and I think you're not. I mean, yeah, you're missing out on some stuff, but also like you're getting a close bond with someone like that, and maybe even if it doesn't work out in the future, like you have better relationship skills, you have better communication skills.
100%.
Would you say you and Elle were toxic?
No, I don't think so. Not at all. Yeah, for sure. It was like, I don't know. I guess our communication kind of was bad, but it was never like those toxic relationships where like you purposely try to make the other feel bad, you know?
Yeah.
Those are just, I don't know.
Horrible?
Yeah, it's not me.
Like, no diss to anybody with a toxic relationship. I mean, if that's your thing, that's your
thing.
I don't think anyone spice things up sometimes.
True.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's really like in a toxic relationship like on purpose, you know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes like you just got with the wrong person and you guys just butt heads.
Yeah. So, like, maybe that's what you need is a toxic relationship. Like, maybe it'll spice up the race, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you say the race, when you catch up.
You need to get with, like, a feisty woman, Tyler.
Oh, I love a freak. Oh, I need me a freak. No, I'm playing.
All the freaks out there.
No.
This is your guy. Maybe in the description we'll put down like some Tyler statistics. We'll give him like a height and a weight. It's like an application.
Come on.
We should get a background.
Let's get a TK application, a girlfriend application, and people will.
Dude, our analytics are like 96% men.
That's on Instagram though, you know.
Yeah.
What are you looking up, man?
Dude, I'm trying to read about like the statistics about like men like chasing women and stuff like that, but I can't really find anything.
So the last
Pretty
episode, you had your mullet. Is that correct?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to cut it off. I had it for like 2 years.
Wow, that is crazy.
Dude,
Dude.
I started it right after your freshman year of football. Like right after that ended, like that winter is when I started growing it out.
Wow. So did it feel weird cutting off 2 years of like basically part of yourself?
Yeah, it was weird. Well, when I got my haircut, it was too long to like buzz off. She had to get like straight scissors, and she's like, "We could donate this to Locks of Love and stuff like that."
Really?
Because it was like,
Did she pay you?
no,
Well, yours
it was
going
like
down,
it was like
here.
11 inches. No, it wasn't that long.
Like here maybe?
It was mine didn't really go forward. It was just like back here, maybe like right there. I'd say.
Like the top of your back. Okay.
Yeah. Well, like it was 11 inches. And like it would have been so much longer, but like every time I got a haircut, I'd cut like an inch or two off, and I'd get a haircut every like 3 months.
Wow.
So that thing could have been to my butt or something like that, because my hair grows fast.
Yeah, like if my math is correct, you know,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
that's 8 inches. Oh yeah, we're sponsored by Costco.
You're
By
not
the way.
supposed to say that.
We're not supposed to say that.
No.
They told us not to say that.
Yeah, they told us not to.
All right, cut that
Okay,
out.
but anyways, like our promo code Rippin Lip Global.
Stop.
On Kirkland.com.
Yeah.
Pretty much the gist of it is the chase is better than once you actually get it.
Really? Is that like a fact?
It is a fact.
Wow.
You know what they say? It's sometimes it's all about the journey, not the destination.
See, but if you think about that in a relationship, you will never have a wife
Unless
the destination is there. Unless the destination is X marks the spot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I guess that's why I need a toxic girl. Like if she cheats on me, my journey will be getting her to stay loyal to me, you know?
Yeah.
Would you stay with a girl if they cheated on you?
I hope not, Tyler.
I
It
wouldn't.
depends for sure.
Really?
Like on the whole situation, yeah.
Like,
what
what kind of situation?
Like it depends what went down.
What?
I don't know. I'm like the jealous type, you know?
You are.
Yeah, so that's bad.
I am too, but at the same time, it's like, if I'm not like if they're doing stuff with another guy that me and them, like, I don't know, like they kiss another guy. Like, why would they kiss another guy? You have a boyfriend. You could have kissed, like,
Yeah.
me or something like that. You know what I mean?
Here's another thing I don't understand about these women, bro. I don't understand why when girls have a boyfriend, they like post selfies on their story.
Or like not even just selfies, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean that like, it's pretty obvious that they're cheating. You
So
know,
would you say having OnlyFans while you're in a
What?
relationship is
Unless it's
is
like
that-
a couples.
I don't
yeah.
think it's
Is that-
okay. People in LA would probably say it's okay.
I don't think it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's okay.
But yeah, for me, it's like when a girl posts that, it's like, what are you trying to get seen for?
It's like you're making it seem like you're available.
Exactly.
Yeah. And if you
Like one of my boys,
if you want to be, then you can be.
one of my friends is on a mission right now, and this girl is always posting on Snap just like selfie or a picture in the mirror. Like, who are you trying to show off for? You
Or
know?
like the
Yeah.
post gym pump, you know,
Like,
post,
just-
poking out a little.
Yeah.
You know,
Just dump them, you know.
So what this says, it says among those in romantic relationships, 83% of men and 88% of women report being completely or very committed to their partner.
Wow. Okay, that's an interesting
88?
statistic. That's pretty
88 of women, 83 of men
No. Yeah. Oh yeah.
are
Who
committed.
So-
admits to cheating?
So well, it's
A
not
lot of
necessarily
people
it's not
do.
necessarily
Really?
that. It just says
Yeah.
very committed. So like you could be like floating in between.
Have you
Like,
have you seen the like YouTube channel like Cut? Have you ever heard of that? And it's
No.
like interviews and stuff like that. They do like the Truth or Drink, I think that's what.
Oh
they do.
yeah, I've seen
And
those.
it's, yeah, so it's like,
And they do the truth
and
bomb
then
too.
like they'll have like a girlfriend or like a boyfriend like tell that person that they were like cheating on them or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, there's like I don't know why it's like the stuff you watch late at night in your bed.
Do you think it's fake? Do you think it's fake?
No, I think it's real.
It's probably real.
It looks.
I don't know why anyone would lie about cheating.
Well, a lot of people could get away with it, so they would try to get away with it by lying, I guess.
Well, I mean, like in front of their significant other, like on the show.
Yeah.
You ask if it's real, right? So it's like, why would you say, yeah, I cheated?
Well, sometimes they bring them on thinking they're doing something else. They don't think they're actually doing that. You know what I mean? They think they're going on to like a game show or something like that. That's usually how it goes.
Pretty interesting.
What is it?
5% of men and 3% of women are not at all committed to their current partner.
That's the open relationships.
Wow. Okay.
That people are in.
That's a big percentage.
I don't understand how people do that.
So 5% of people, 3% of women and 5% of men are in open relationships. I mean, they're in relationships.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a lot of people.
Crazy world we live in, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like I don't know how you could like polygamists too. Yeah. There's not a lot of them. But
I'm
like,
down with polygamy.
especially in Utah. That's a big thing.
but more like if you were a woman on that side of the,
Yeah.
would you be okay with that?
Nah.
No.
That's definitely odd.
Or if there was
pretty
like,
weird.
is there an opposite of polygamy, like where a woman has multiple husbands?
I don't think so.
That just sounds like an episode. No, it's not good.
Dude, what are you searching?
I don't know
I
how to
feel like
ask.
some odd things might show up.
It's funny.
Oh, monogamy.
I think I've heard of that.
Okay. So it's basically like when a woman shares, so a woman shares.
Yeah.
with men.
But isn't polygamy like specifically men?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's polyandry. Polyandry is a form of polygamy in which a woman takes 2 or more husbands at the same time.
Okay. So polygamy is a big thing in Utah. I don't know about polyandry.
It's
Wow.
not
I
a
wouldn't
big
say it's a
thing in
big
Utah.
thing.
Well, it's like bigger than
People
normal
think
states. Bigger than
No,
normal
it's
states.
not.
I know polygamists.
You
There's
know
one that-
polygamists?
So my grandparents, they used to live in Harriman. And there was one that lived pretty close to us.
Do you know?
I've never met a
Do you
polygamist.
know?
Their house is like an old ranch house, bro. It looks just like what you think a polygamous house would
You
look
know?
like.
You know 56, like right over here, and
I don't know my streets at all.
okay, well it's like the road with like Arctic Circle.
It's like the road
that.
to Smith's.
That's going north
I mean,
to south.
yes,
Okay.
But all the way down, you know where like Falcon Ridge is?
Yeah.
And you know that big hill?
Mhm.
Like on that intersection, if you're going north on 56 and at that intersection on the right there's like the big like farm and stuff like that. That family, I don't know if they still live there, but they used to be polygamous.
Wow.
That's odd.
So it's not a big thing in Utah, but I don't think it's normal in any other state.
Pretty much,
Well, I
man,
would
these
say-
women.
When I would say it's justified here, I feel like people do it here.
But everyone thinks Mormons do it.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
definitely not true.
That's a big stereotype amongst Mormons, huh?
Yeah.
I think so.
These women, bro, I don't understand them. They're so interesting.
Yeah.
Should we do a study on women?
Wow.
Yeah.
Polygamy is most often found in sub-Saharan Africa, where 11% of the population lives in arrangements that include more than one spouse.
Click that though.
Wow.
Where is polygamy most common in the U.S.?
Oh wait, I didn't see. Okay, sorry.
Not bad.
I don't think the people care about polygamy right now.
Yeah, most FLDS members live in
Hilldale, Utah, and Colorado City, Arizona.
FLDS, yeah. That's like a different.
It
Like
definitely-
someone was Mormon, and they believe that prophets should be,
polygamous.
no, they believe prophets should be like blood. So Joseph Smith was the first prophet. They believe like his son should be it, and then his son should be it, instead of being called God.
Okay.
So those people branched off, and they like created basically their own LDS church,
the FLDS.
FLDS,
So-
which isn't Mormon, but
Right here
Yeah.
it says in 1998, about 40,000 people living in Utah were part of a polygamist
Wow.
family. 40,000. So that was
1998?
1.4% of Utah population.
See, that's a lot of. That is a lot of people. If you got 100 people in a room,
40,000.
about 2 of them would be polygamists.
Wow.
So that means there'd be about like 10 in our school. Yeah, something like that.
You think? But like, I don't know. It's weird. There's a TV show about like polygamists. Did you know that?
Really?
It's on like TLC, like one of those like reality.
You're not thinking of 19 Kids and Counting, are you?
No.
That show is crazy.
Or like
19 kids, man.
Wow, that's all kids.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
I wouldn't even be able to remember their names.
No.
You can't remember 19 people's names?
19 kids, it would take me a long time. It'd take me a minute.
Well, it's not like you're gonna have them all at once.
That's
You'll have
true.
time to
That's true.
remember
So
each
yeah,
one's
like, you'll
name.
learn the first one and then the next one. But like, can you even have like 19 kids? Like, aren't they like?
Is it all with the same wife? Do you know, or husband, or
Yeah. But there was some like shady,
like cheating or something?
no, it was bad. It was like
Like one was black.
one of the sons was like messing around with the daughter.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and
It was
one of,
bad.
and their kid is like counted.
What? Well, I don't know about that, but I remember it coming out like years after the show like finished. It was like the son was a douchebag rapist, you know.
Did the son and the
He was
daughter?
like Bradley Martin.
Did the son and the daughter have a kid that like has like one blue eye and one green eye? Or
I couldn't tell you. I've never met him.
Oh, yeah. Or like an upside down nose or something like that.
Yeah, Brody. Yeah. That's
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Idiot.
That's cool.
Sorry about that interruption. Brady's phone ran out of storage.
That's what happened.
Yeah, we're wrapping the podcast up. It was fun, boys.
Yep.
Right on. Yeah, good listen. Check out the socials. Tune in each week. Right on.